in there?
I put a little bit of dirt and, oh look, there's an apple.
Welcome to our lab, where we take boring things and make them exciting.
And where we take exciting things and we make them fantabulous.
Today, we are going to make beautiful gel candles, and we want our lives to be beautiful.
So beautiful.
First, you take a cup of water and you pour gelatin in it.
How many?
3.
Then why are there 4?
We have extra.
Now what do we do? I don't like gel candles actually.
Now, we get to boil it
Where?
on the stove.
I hate boiling things on the stove. It takes so long. We didn't even mix it. We were supposed to mix it earlier.
Whoop.
This is why we should be making a soybean candles, not gel candles. If we had mixed it earlier, it wouldn't be this hard.
Okay, now we pour it in.
Now what?
Well, we take beautiful things and put it in our beautiful candle. These are beautiful. See, these are like the things you put in your life. The things you watch and the things you listen to and the things you say and do and it's like putting all of it into our lives.
Doesn't really matter what we put in.
Yes, it does. Okay, let's open it.
Wait. We're opening it?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we opening it? I think it's perfectly fine. Beautiful, isn't it?
You have to take it off.
Fine. It's probably beautiful. So, how come mine turned out different than yours?
What did you put in there?
I put a little bit of dirt and, oh look, there's an apple.
Ew.
Good apple. I don't know, I just found stuff to put in it.
Maybe that's right, because if you put beautiful things, it will look beautiful. But if you put ugly things, it will look ugly.
Oh, so kind of like if the movies I'm watching and the books I'm reading and the music I'm listening to is pleasing to God, then my life's gonna turn out better than if I'm always listening and putting in things that are not good.
Yep.
Huh. I think I better maybe restart a candle and maybe make a good one.
So what you do with the paper snowball fight is you get scrap paper or something and you wad it up into balls, and these are your snowballs, and then you have teams on different sides of the room and you set the timer for a minute or 30 seconds, and then you throw the paper balls at each other, and then when the timer goes up, you count how many balls are on your side, and whoever gets the most balls lose, because you want to get rid of bad things that come your way.
Okay, you're gonna print off this activity sheet and you're gonna cut them and you're going to tape them onto bean bags, balls, whatever you have, each one, and then the one that says God, you're gonna tape them to a basket or a bucket, whatever you have. And you're gonna spread these balls around the room. And your goal is to see how many you can pick up with one hand. That represents someone trying to live a good life by themselves. So maybe you can show a little bit of love to other people, and maybe you might be able to have a little bit of gentleness or whatever. And you might be able to have that for a little bit, but you're not going to be able to get them all. So then what you're going to do is you're going to spread them out again, and now you're going to take the basket and you're going to then put them in, because God is the only one who can truly help you live a good life for him.
So this game is really funny. So this is a smaller version of it, but you play it actually really big on the floor. And so you take turns going, this is God's way and this is the world's way. You can't do both, even if you try. So you should pick God's way, and then you can succeed.
Another funny game is you can have, it's a race. So you'll have a starting line and a finish line. And one of you is going to just run it as fast as you can. And the other one is going to get a sheet or a blanket or a pillowcase, or I have a jacket, and they're going to scooch across the floor. And the scooching person represents a person who is trying to live a good life, but doesn't have Jesus. Think of it kind of like this is like a caterpillar, and so you're just like scooching along and you're making it, but it's taking a long time and it's really hard and you're really tired. But the person who's running is kind of like a butterfly. And so when you become God's child, he makes you a new creation. And so he also lets you live a successful life of showing the fruits of the Spirit and showing self-control. So those are some of our fun games for self-control, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.